اللهم ربنا اجعل علينا مائدة من السماء تكون لنا عيدا لاولنا واخرنا وآية منك وارزقنا وانت خير الرازقين وارزقنا وانت خير الرازقين ان الله والملائكة يصلون على النبي وقال بسمينا وكان قرآن ربنا واليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا الا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا ان نسينا او اخطانا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. صلاة على النبي.
All right, a very quick one in English. Chief Laban.
Salam Rahmatullah Ta'ala wa Barakatuh. Your Excellency. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Nice of you. Your Excellency, the Imam just pray for you. The victory ahead of you. Inshallah.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you very much. Yakoya Nuanisa, Madaroma, Yadamasi, Nadanima Takuya, Yasa somebody you cancel, Yapamacho Way, San 70 Kaka, because of technical issues. Now open the Cassia and Quansoba. I'm saying what you brought, Madaroma, it's me, I'm calling him a Brian Pacho. Nadanima, you have for idea, Madaroma, Wana, I think the audience, the true, what is the situation? Close the prayer is being taken already. Introduction of the chairman. Introduction of chairman. All right, we call on Chief Lambani, Sariki Lambani, to introduce the chairman. Very quick one.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Lokaci ya kai da mu kira maga kujeran da dai tafiyar da wanga program shine mai martaba Alhaji Hussein Louis shine chairman Ayawa so Council of Zongo Chiefs utaba me inshallah.
Yashazi Anisa, it's a chairman of Bamani Rimas.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. On behalf of the chiefs, I would like to thank the organizers for nominating us to be the chairman of this occasion. On behalf of all the chiefs, I've accepted this chairmanship in good faith. And again, in order to save time, as time is sort of aside, I would like to read the welcome address of the chiefs for the president to be with us. Welcome address by the Iwasu Council of Zongo Chiefs on the 1st March 2024. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Iwasu Council of Zongo Chiefs, I wish to welcome our August visitor, Nana Kwame Bediako, to the Deva of traditional chiefs of various communities of Nema. Nana, you are most welcome, and I wish you a successful engagement with the chiefs.
Kwame Bediako, aka Chada.
That's cash, kudikin and cheddar. Because I realize he has something for us. So quickly he needs to come to Nima before he can set his foot any region. That's why he's here. And I'm gratefully he honor the invitation. So thank you. For quite a long time, since 1992, from Rolli's time to today, President come and go, Banima people, we are here. The seat of government, Flagstaff House, is in Nima, Ayawaso East constituency. But if they are sharing the national cake, it's hardly and see Ayawaso East. Oh. Everybody will come and talk and go. So as mayor of Nima, with highly respect to my elders and my brothers and sisters, especially the youth, we will not wait for them to come again. That's why we invited Nana Kwame Bediako, aka Chada, to come and tell us what we want to do for Ghana. And inshallah, I'll rest my case because the time is gone already. So next time we'll talk more. Inshallah, if Nana Bediako become a president, I know he will hear our cry and he will do it for you. So,
right, I think the video is ready. Is the video ready?
I was distracted and a sense of despair hanging heavy in the air. In the face of this tragedy, Nana Kwame Bediako and the New Africa Foundation didn't merely watch from a distance. They became the embodiment of support and hope. They spearheaded relief efforts to alleviate the immediate suffering of the community. From distributing essential supplies to providing tents, their actions spoke louder than words, echoing a commitment to being a source of solace and strength. Nana Kwame Bediako and the New Africa Foundation's response to the Volta-Dance village and flooding in Reaper stands as a poignant reminder that true leadership is measured not just in achievements, but in the ability to uplift, inspire, and stand as a pillar of support in the face of adversity. In this profound moment, he became a shepherd of dreams, nourishing not only their bodies, but the very essence of their aspirations. The beneficiaries of these kind gestures include 10,000 children. In nourishing the physical hunger of these children, Nana Kwame Bediako also nourished their hopes, aspirations, and the belief that a brighter future was within their reach. Through this simple act of kindness, Nana Kwame Bediako has demonstrated that he is the guide leading the way towards an Africa where every child's dreams are nurtured and their potential is recognized. In the vast expanse of Ghana, where the beauty of the land is often juxtaposed with the harsh realities faced by many, a heartwarming story unfolded. The tale began with a child from the Upper West region battling a relentless adversary, cancer, in the leg.
We knew my son was going to die.
The gravity of the situation left the family in anguish, with time ticking away and the prospect of losing their beloved child looming like a shadow. He had only 72 hours to live if the affected leg was not amputated.
But God saved him.
He swiftly intervened, flew the child and his family to Accra, and not only paid the hospital bills, but also provided a wheelchair, a symbol of mobility. His act of kindness became an inspiration that cut through the shadows of despair, proving that compassion is most profound when it recognizes and responds to the silent cries of those in dire need.
You are the king of Africa. But very soon, Nana is going to be the king of the world.
is a reminder that each brick and mortar carry with it the weight of sacrifices made. And in honoring our heroes, we build a bridge connecting the past, the present, and the future. Here are moments when individuals and organizations transcend borders, emerging as symbols of compassion that echo across continents. In the wake of the devastating Turkey earthquake, where the scars of destruction painted a somber picture, amidst the rubble and despair, Nana Kwame Bediako and the New Africa Foundation orchestrated relief efforts, providing not just material support, but a message that surpassed geopolitical boundaries. Africa is not only a receiver, but a giver of aid. He engaged with local and international relief teams, fostering a collaborative spirit that emphasized the interconnectedness of our shared human experience. His presence in the aftermath of the Turkey earthquake became a beacon, lighting the path towards a more compassionate and interconnected global community. The shadow of poverty often casts its long reach, affecting families in ways unimaginable. Such is the story of Elijah and Elisha, conjoined twins born into humble beginnings, navigating the intricacies of poverty alongside their parents and a sibling in a single room on the outskirts of Accra. However, hope entered their story when Freedom Jacob Caesar saw a way to bring about a positive change in their lives. Shelter was provided for Elijah and Elisha's parents. The collective efforts of the foundation, the government, and the medical team resulted in a successful surgery. But amid the jubilation of success, a somber reality emerged. Elijah, one of the conjoined twins, did not make it. As Elisha faced the world without his conjoined partner, the story found a poignant parallel in the biblical tale of Elijah and Elisha. In African culture, religion holds a sacred place, weaving a spiritual thread that unites communities and shapes identities. Recognizing the profound importance of religious harmony, Nana Kwame Bediako embarked on a journey to foster unity and understanding between Muslims and Christians in Ghana. This was a symbolic gesture, an embrace of shared values, and a commitment to fostering a sense of oneness among the various religions of the nation. In Africa, one of our greatest failures has been the neglect of those with physical disabilities, leaving most of them to navigate life's challenges as beggars on the unforgiving roads. Recognizing this stark reality, Nana Kwame Bediako and the New Africa Foundation embarked on a mission to rewrite the narrative, to build an industry that would empower those often dismissed and underestimated. And it all began with one leg, recognizing a tricycle was the best solution for him. The conditions were set. One leg would work with the first tricycle purchased by Nana Kwame Bediako. And if one leg worked hard and acquired a second one, Nana Kwame Bediako was committed to acquiring the third. Every role, from secretary to accountant, would be filled by disabled individuals. And so, out of one tricycle, more tricycles were acquired. Houses have been built, and families have found a hope for a brighter future. There is another profound chapter in our transformative drive, the story of Brown. Brown faced a world that often measured success through the lens of sight. Freedom, Jacob Caesar, ensured that he had a safe and supportive place to call home. Education was the second step. It was his bridge to the world, allowing him to cultivate and nurture his passion for journalism. Brown is a journalist and a DJ despite being blind. times of crisis, it is the spirit of community that sustains us all. Our journey is far from over. Our journey is far from over. We are architects of dreams, builders of hope. Together, we are shaping a new Africa where dreams are not hindered, but nurtured, where challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to greatness. From feeding the hungry to providing shelter for the vulnerable, from healing the sick to uplifting the spirits of those in despair, the movement spearheaded by Freedom Jacob Caesar has become the voice of change, echoing through the hearts and minds of countless lives. As the sun sets and rises, the dawn of this new Africa emerges a continent where dreams are not just fostered, but celebrated, where challenges are met with unwavering determination, and where the echoes of empowerment drown out the whispers of doubt. We are sparking a redemptive revolution.
Thank you.